Good. Welcome to Tuesday Qigong at the London Buddhist Centre. We're in the breathing space shrine room of the London Buddhist Centre. I'm here with Richard, as usual, and we have a special guest. So first guest, or first class member, Rob Tame is here as well. So the tone of the class will be even lower than usual, just to give a little warning. Good. So let's start with the warm-up. So feet hip width apart, knees slightly bent, and swinging the arms. I'll come sideways as well, so you can see sideways. And just to reiterate, we don't want the hands to come higher than heart level, really, shoulder height max, really, and keep them apart, so the hands stay apart. And if you want, you can raise your toes on the upswing and also extend the fingers a little bit. So this will be familiar to most of you. Actually, Rob and I did this self-same warm-up. Where was it? Broadstairs, wasn't it? Yeah, with Melvin leading us, kind of mimicking me, which was basically saying exactly what I said just there. So yeah, so we'll just do this warm-up for 5 to 10 minutes. Help the blood circulate, help the chi circulate a little bit as well. It's a very nice thing to do.
Phrase is here.
Hello, Phrase. I'll be coming up to Scotland. I'm on my way tomorrow. Rich is doing the arm swing on his knees. That's a novel method.
When you minimize the window, where does it go?
Yes, we don't know. So, where does a minimized window go when you minimize it?
I don't know, the chat. Video.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah, so today's we're feeling the fire. That's the title. So we'll be doing a bit of fire. A bit more than usual. So fire is associated with the heart. We can do the outward-facing fire and the inward-facing fire. And we can do the fire element of the brocade as well. Good. So how are you today, Rob?
Very well.
Yeah.
This is my second workout of the day.
Yeah, Rob's a...
Feeling great. I'm a bit worried about the fire.
Oh, yeah. Rob's looking a bit worried. Yeah. And Richard, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
In summer.
Yeah, Indian summer's beautiful. It is actually, I was saying to Rob, it actually feels like, it reminds me of India. It reminds me of...
The light is different.
morning in Calcutta. Yeah.
It's a special light.
Yes.
It's really a little bit different. I'm not
Yeah.
there's a good reason for it.
Yeah, no, it's very particularly beautiful. Maybe we've got people from India tuning in for Qigong. You'd be feeling at home here. Well, they might tune in later. They might catch up. They might be one of the thousands who catch up a bit later.
Most people in New York doing this for the 7 a.m. start.
Oh yeah, it'd be good start in New York. Good start to your day. We're just going for the feet together. What's your thinking with your feet together like that? Penguin Qigong.
There's no thinking. Dennis the Menace socks.
Oh yeah, Dennis Menace socks. I'm not very good with socks. My socks are all a bit random.
And they had 20 identical pairs.
Do you? Is that very good? So Richard has 20 identical. I'm sure they're not quite
No,
identical.
they are.
Are they?
All bought exactly the same time.
Very practical.
You just don't have to sort that.
Uh-huh. That's
One of life's mysteries, isn't it? Socks going missing.
yeah. Richard's escaped that problem with his cunning technique.
You still get another sock like that, you fancy. And maybe we'll be able to match them, but maybe not. All 40 socks.
What I've got at the moment, they're all about 10 years old, so
Oh my
the holes are gradually appearing. So they're diminishing.
10 years is good going for a sock.
That's good. Where were they from?
Lots of cases.
Are they? Yeah. Hmm. Just give it another minute or so of swinging the arms. Mhm. We're expecting our new vases today.
Oh, brilliant.
So for the flower arrangement.
Bench.
Bench is looking good, yeah. But
You're involved.
Rob was very much involved in the bench. Yeah, so we sanded down the benches in the courtyard. Yeah, they still need another coat.
This would be the perfect thing to do.
It-
Going away.
I know it would be perfect, but got other things on my mind. Okay, let's just shake out. Little scratch for the head, and then just a bounce. So it's massaging the internal organs. Okay, and then hands on hips, we'll just rotate the hips. So I want to keep the head fairly steady, so the neck gets the rotation too. I was reading about the realms on the Wheel of Life this morning. It sort of came up in. I'm in Mitra study with Rob, so we were sort of discussing aspects of that yesterday. But what I didn't know, which I found out this morning, was that I think in a school of Buddhism, each realm has got 3 different types of seeds. So you've got good seeds, bad seeds, and Buddha seeds. So, like the God realm, for example, it's got no bad seeds, as in, I guess the seeds of bad karma. But it's only got very, very few Buddha seeds in it. It's got lots of good seeds in it, but the potential for Buddhahood isn't very high in the God realm. Whereas, say, in the Hell realm, so helm of suffering and the gnashing of teeth and so forth, even though there are very few, there may not be any good seeds, I wonder. There's lots of bad seeds, but there's also quite a few Buddha seeds. So the possibility of enlightenment is greater from a hell realm than it is from a God realm. And the realm with the least Buddha seeds is the angry gods, the Titans. They've only got 1 Buddha seed. So I think there's I think they've got, I don't know quite what the mix is, but it's just striking there's only one Buddha seed in there. Let's go the other way. So that's the, if you're in the realm of kind of the warring gods, the jealous asuras, yep, you're not very likely to get enlightenment. But there's an affinity between wisdom and that realm too. So there's a possibility. I don't know how that ties in quite, but there's an affinity between the angry gods, the Titans, and wisdom. I think it goes back to Buddha Gosha, who said that what is it? Oh, yeah, just like as hatred. With hatred, you want to destroy your enemy. With wisdom, you want to destroy ignorance. So maybe that's the affinity. Anyway, enough of my reading from this morning. What are you reading, Richard? Okay, shake out.
Journey in the guide.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm back to my hardcore meditation.
Okay, so Richard meditates about 18 hours a day. He's back to his hardcore meditation book. Okay, so we'll just do the final warm-up, which is raising, on the in-breath, raising the energy ball, and then on the out-breath, just tracing the inside of a circle. So in tune with your own breathing. What about you, Rob? Yeah.
I'm kind of dipping in and out.
Right.
I am that.
I am that by who?
No, Raja. It's quite interesting. It's this real self-inquiry book.
Uh-huh.
It's him in conversation with a student, and it's pretty much detailing the whole conversation, the questions from the student with him giving the answer. It's like been reprinted about 22 times, so it's a pretty popular book.
Right. When was it published? 4 years. 40 years. Yeah.
It's in many languages.
Okay. I am that.
Just noticed Rob and I are very mala beads.
Oh yeah. So it's a little bit ominous in here. What do you call that? What those Indian sort of types who sort of cannibalize their victims? They're called, what are they called?
Assassins.
They're not quite assassins, but I feel like I'm in the company of a couple of them. Yeah, they've got a particular name.
Assassins, doesn't it come from India?
I think it does, yeah. Oh, right, okay. Let's do a few more. I'm thinking of something else. I can't remember.
Some type of killer.
Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, a little shake. What are they? It's going to come to me at some point, probably later on today. Saint Wuchi. Hi, Gadeep. From Port Talbot, yeah. Rob won't know this. Gadeep's from Port Talbot.
Rob, you're from Port Talbot?
No, Rob's not from Port Talbot. Rob's from Leicester. Leicester. Okay, just to show you, like sideways on, we got a bit of space underneath the armpits. We've got the pelvis in a neutral position, so not thrust forward or bum sticking out, just in the middle, looking ahead. Ruchi, just relaxing the shoulders.
Have you ever done these classes on YouTube?
Not on YouTube, no. I've done a bit of yoga on YouTube from the LBC, but I've mainly done these when we've been on retreat, on men's intensive retreats every morning. And then there was a yoga Qigong retreat, which we did a few years ago.
So yeah. Oh, yeah. That's where Jarko was, wasn't it? Leading there, yeah.
I think you were in there.
I was on the retreat, yeah. That was the first of those, I think. And the last, in fact.
I seem to remember those.
Always good chat. Yeah.
Good old afternoon chat.
Yeah. Yeah, just if you've not been to these classes before, that we do chat quite a lot. So I think the way, yeah, it's good. We think it's good. It's just the way I've been taught is to let the chi do its thing and just let the mind go where it wills, pretty much. So music's fine, TV's fine, chat's fine. Might be a bit irritating for some people, but hopefully not touch.
He has the same teacher, isn't
he? Yeah.
He seems to approach it slightly different.
He's a different animal to me, Jarko.
It's more mindfulness, I think.
Right.
Going into the body.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, Jarko will be teaching. I'm away from tomorrow, so Jarko will be teaching Thursday. And Maitreya Raja actually will be doing Tuesday's class, and then Jarko will doing Thursday again. So you'll get a taste of different approaches and different personalities. I always think Jarko's a bit tougher than I am. He's a bit more bounded.
Last time, but actually his class was easier.
Yeah, well, I'm shocked. Richard thinks Jarko's class was easier last time. Sometimes when I'm talking, I forget how long we've been holding a position for.
That's why his was easier. He was
Yeah.
moving around and less.
Yeah. How you getting on, Rob? Yeah, good. It was actually when we did it on the beach in Broadstairs, it was really good. It was almost a highlight of our little trip, I thought. It was a very nice thing to do.
Just the views, the sea air, just being outside. It wasn't a particularly nice day, was it? But
No.
Yeah, and it was spontaneous as well. I liked the spontaneity.
And Melbourne's quite fun as well.
He was leading.
He led it, yeah, he led it.
Earnestly, or was he taking the mic?
He sort of took the mic a little bit, didn't he? But he likes Qigong, yeah.
He has lots of...
He does Qigong, different school, I think.
He has a number of challenges with various joints, so I think he gets a lot of use out of Qigong.
Yeah.
But he's a humorous fellow, so it was fun.
Yeah. Not like these classes. Dreary.
He could do a guest appearance.
He could do. I'm tempted to shoot over to him by the sea in Broadstairs.
On location.
On location,
yeah. Outside broadcast, mate.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether we could try that and do a class.
Outside.
We could do it in Victoria Park.
Really?
With an internet connection. You can piggyback on the phone.
That's true, yeah. We could even do it in the courtyard. It's a bit noisy, but not too bad. Courtyard could be quite nice. I've thought about that.
That's the atmosphere a little bit of background.
Yeah.
Proves it's kind of live.
13 people
Ooh.
tuning in.
13? Yeah, welcome everybody, yeah.
Some people definitely skip the warm-up.
Do they? Richard thinks some of you skip the warm-up, which I can't believe. That would be... You probably skip the warm-up and put it on mute. That would be... Okay, let's come up into metal. Well, Richard's already bracing himself. Yeah. So yeah, metal is hands facing the lungs. It's the lung position. Again, relax the shoulders. You can imagine a strap around the wrists going around the neck to support the wrists. Just standing in metal.
How are you getting to Scotland?
Flying.
From
Luton. So train to Luton. It's all a bit
What time are you flying?
7
In the morning, that's your flight.
evening in
Right.
the evening. I think the bars are staying open in Edinburgh for us.
You're staying in Edinburgh on tomorrow night and then heading up to Ohio.
2 nights in Edinburgh.
Right.
And then to the Trossachs, yeah. Across the Trossachs.
Yeah, I bet Edinburgh missed the festival this year.
Yeah, probably.
That's massive.
Yeah. Mm. What do you think about we're hiring a car and there's the excess, you can pay the excess, can't you, as well? Just deciding what the best thing to do.
Don't have an accident.
Don't have an accident.
That's the best.
Thank you, Rob. That's good. Thanks, that's really
Wisdom.
handy. Yeah, wisdom teaching. Don't have an accident, okay. Good, let's leave it at that.
Well, do you regularly drive quite?
Yeah.
I mean, the roads are fairly
Yeah,
quiet.
fine. If you want, you can sit down a little bit more. Just make sure the knees don't extend over the knees, over the toes. That would be pretty hard. What, Richard? What's so funny? Oh, Richard had enough. Okay. You can, yeah, you can sit down if you want, like Richard's modelling. That's fine.
There's something going on simultaneously upstairs.
There's the lunchtime class has started.
Yoga.
No, meditation.
Oh,
Yep. So we've had.
okay, they're back.
They're back. We had the first one yesterday.
How many people?
I think there were about eight of us. I was there.
And what capacity can you go up to?
16. Yeah. So that's every week now. Well, for the time, every day of the week, except for Saturday. I think it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, let's just shake hands.
Is that meant to be the same as the lunchtime classes used to be?
Yeah, just limited capacity. Although at the moment we just got the one available room, so it's beginners and regulars.
Right.
So it's sort of hybrid that. Okay, let's start with, we said it's going to be fire, feeling the fire. Let's start to feel the fire. Rob's feeling it already, he's not even done it. So let's come into fire. So hands about cheek height. Palms facing upwards. Again, same things with the, you can sink down a bit more if you want, but it's looking ahead, relaxing the shoulders, just breathing into any tension. And also, if you find that it starts to get too much, do stop. Do come just to a resting position or sit down. I've seen people faint doing fire. So yeah, just don't overdo it.
Adrian has dropped in to say hello.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the class. He says he'll do it later.
Oh, that's very
He's
sweet.
working today.
Okay. So Adrian's I don't know if you heard that, but he just dropped in to say hello, even though he's not going to do the class. He says he'll do it later. That's very nice. There's very there's definitely a nice community of people who are very regular for Qigong, and Adrian's one of them. I think Adrian was on that retreat when we chatted quite a lot. The one that the yoga meditation Qigong one. I remember. Yeah. Well, there's two. I think it's tall Adrian. Anyway. So yeah, here we are with fire. It's going to hurt a little bit, I think. Richard looks pretty comfortable. Richard's done fire to Mozart's 25th or whatever. Was it Mozart's 25th? 21st piano concerto.
How long was that?
I was saying it was 15 minutes of fire.
15 minutes of fire. Nothing. It's nothing. He's claiming it was tough.
And the music helped?
Actually, the music would be good. I just picked up a load more records from my dad's, including the Hebrides, which I'm looking forward to listen to, and the Scotch Symphony in preparation.
Taking the bagpipes.
Taking my bagpipes, yeah, they'll come in handy. Yeah, that'll be another thing to argue about. Okay. That's good, actually. Here we are, 3 people doing fire, bit of energy. How are you both doing?
Yeah, feeling it.
Rob's feeling it, but he's looking cool. Richard looking like some sort of fire monster, like he can do it forever.
I've just seen the parakeet in the broaden leaves.
Oh yeah. Really?
I won't be able to unsee it now.
Huh?
It's a comical looking parrot. Can you see the eye?
No.
Oh, I can, yeah, I've got him, yeah. To the right, with a like
Green
with a
eye.
crest on his head.
Yeah.
We're looking for a parakeet in the picture. I can't see.
To the right, they put a.
So you're right, and
That way.
no, not the other side. To the right of the Buddha's nose, into the Bodhi leaves.
Oh yeah. Is that a parakeet? Yeah, yeah.
There's an eye and a crest.
You get parakeets in Victoria Park.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking of last night on my bicycle, the noise of the parakeet.
Oh wow.
It's the noise.
Okay, let's have a little break. You seem to be fine. Yeah, I'm happy you're fine at home. Just rotate the shoulders. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Oh yes. Let's do it's not really a fire one, but we can pretend it is. So left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to raise the hands up and just flap the wrists. It's also good for the shoulders. I remember doing this on the winter retreat when we had 100 odd people doing this. It's really fun. Yeah. Actually helps. So I was told to do this for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes is quite a long time to do this. Let me do it for 2 minutes.
You said we're going to do backwards fire and forward.
Oh yeah, we'll do that. Well, when I say that, I just made that up really. Sideways fire will be next class.
What we just did, that was forward fire? No, that was...
Call that, yeah, that was in, so now the other foot forward, the right foot forward. That would be, I can't remember, that would be one of them, I don't know. Rob's waving, very, very, very delicate. Ooh. Tough, isn't it? Oh, nasty. Keep it going, but oh, okay, that'll do. Oh boy. All right, so let's have a little rest before we go into the other fire. So right hand on the belly, left hand on top, just below the belly button. Just rest a bit. Okay, let's do backwards fire. What's known, what's never been known as backwards fire. So instead of having the palms facing outwards, they're going to be same height, but this time actually facing inwards. So it's like you're doing metal, but just a bit higher. So sort of cheek height. Don't think we'll do it for very long because I'm not sure I can stand it. Who was the big Liz? Liz was the fire fan. She likes the fire. This is from Brighton, Rob, just for your education.
Would she join you in class?
Yeah, normally I'm not. She's
She was a regular.
Yeah. She's dropped off.
Definitely, there's more people going back to work.
Yeah. What's today's t-shirt, Richard? Solowit. Uh-huh. You familiar with Solowit, Rob?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like the
Quite graphic.
perception.
It's conceptual, and it just gives instructions. So draw all 9 squares.
Okay.
So anyone can read his own. Follow the instructions.
All right. So it's art by instructions, Solowit. Good name.
Is it art with instruction?
Huh?
Art should be a bit more no instruction.
Well, Rob, you're just saying you're not with it. You're not with it anyway. You're stuck in the wherever you're stuck.
Free flowing art without instruction.
How's it going?
Yes, feeling.
Feeling it? Richard's looking fine. Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's maybe up here.
A little bit higher. Well, that's okay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, well, you're a bit low, but that's fine. Don't overdo it. That's a bit higher. It's cheek height, Richard, not over your head height.
Yours is shoulder height.
Really? Oh, really?
Gone,
No,
not
look. I'm getting heckled by my cameraman. Okay. Cool. So Richard Nicholson's, that's probably a Scottish name, isn't it, Nicholson?
Yeah, I have some Scottish.
Yeah. And Tame?
Bedfordshire,
To
Northamptonshire.
do the River Thames, do you think? No. What can you do? Okay, so we've done, let's come to Wu Chi a little bit. We've got not too long to go, but long enough. A bit more pain. So we'll do the brocades, the cow looking at the moon one, which includes metal and fire. We'll just stay in Wu Chi for a little bit. Gather up some chi. can hear people walking upstairs.
What's directly above here? The mural room.
Don't know. Maybe the shrine room, actually. Okay, so let's do. So we'll do the brocade. So we come up into metal on the in-breath. And then on the out-breath, we sort of twist around, turn the hands and look between the hands, keeping our hips fairly forward. And then in-breath coming back to metal and then out-breath down. And then we'll do it to the other side. So breathing in, twisting into fire, coming back to metal, and then back down. Breathing in, twisting, coming back, and down. Breathing in, twisting, kind of looking up through the hands at the moon, coming back, and down.
It's the cow.
We are the cow.
Okay.
Where's the cow? We are the cow. Breathing in, twisting. We're the cow now, looking at the moon. We can lower if we want. Coming back, and down. Okay. So a little rest. Maybe we'll do a little side stretch. Do a bit more of the brocade. So weight on the left foot. See? And then we come, left arm comes over the head. Keep the right hand by the right leg. Left heel comes up a bit. Just stretching. The left side, not too much, but it's enough. And then coming back, weight onto the right foot. Right arm comes over, left hand stays by the leg, left heel comes up. Oh, come back again. Weight on the left foot. Right foot. Left foot. Right foot. And then the last one. Okay. Enjoy that, Richard?
Enjoying remembering. I remember Rob, when he was hosting a Zoom meditation, you had a spiritualized t-shirt on. Ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space. And sometimes on retreat, when my meditation is going, I say those words in my head.
Do you know the band as well?
I used to listen to it a lot, and Spaceman 3.
Okay.
Very good.
So, yeah, you might not have heard Richard that he's talking about spiritualized and Rob's t-shirt. Rob's got a whole selection of fine t-shirts. What does it say on it again?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are floating in space.
Ladies
and
gentlemen.
It was their first album.
Okay.
Yeah, they were very long tracks. I mean, there'd be sort of 8 or 9 minute tracks, and live, it was really quite an experience.
Ah,
It was Jason Pierce, who was the lead singer, not without his issues.
Right.
But yeah, they're still going. I saw them at Victoria Park about 2 years ago on a bill like Prime Screen, Chemical Brothers, and there's a few people turned up. It's good.
He used to be local, I think. I remember seeing him at the swimming pool with his kids. He has
Right.
kids.
Yeah, probably.
So Rob and Richard are talking music now. Rob was in you were in the music industry for a long time, weren't you?
Well, the magazine.
Magazines, yeah. Let's go back the other way.
I worked on the enemy for many years. It was a privilege.
Richard would have bought many of those.
That's actually Melanie.
I was on Melanie Maker as well. Unfortunately, I was one of the team that had to put it out of its misery at the end. It was a very sad day because it actually had been going longer than New Musical Express, but unfortunately, the internet has created a demise. I think even Q Magazine's gone now.
Oh wow.
Big music title in this day.
Okay, interesting. I hope you could hear that. If you couldn't hear it, you didn't miss much.
I think they can't hear it really.
No, I think they can. Maybe Rob they can hear a bit more. He's closer. They can hear you sometimes too. No, it was good. Interesting. All right, so we'll finish with the Wu Chi and then we'll close down the practice. I hope you've enjoyed Qigong. I hope you enjoyed having Rob here as much as we have. Yeah. And yes, as I won't be here on Thursday. It'll be Chaka and then Maitreya Raj on Tuesday and Chaka on Thursday. Hopefully Richard will be here. Oh, that's great. So Richard will be here. So they may not realise what a gem he is, but he'll be here. And then I'll be back if I come back from Scotland, I'll pick things up again. If I drive safely. Okay, let's close that. So we breathe in. So breathe in, gathering up the energy. Left hand on top of the right, over the chest, down to the belly. Little pause. And to the left, gathering up. Back to the center, and then over the chest to the belly. And to the right. And back down. Good. And then swimming to the kidneys. Little rub of the kidneys, little bounce. It's another of the brocades. Oh, that's good. And breathing in. Right, and then lastly but not leastly, rubbing the hands together. And massaging the neck. Great, I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry. And if you can give something, that we'd really appreciate it. It's a free class, but we do appreciate what you can do to help us to keep it going. And Richard's posted a link. Otherwise, have a very good few weeks, few days, and hopefully see you at the end of September.
Enjoy your trip.
Thanks, Fraser. Okay. Thanks, Richard. Thanks, Rob. See you all soon. Bye.